On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Ain't happy, you're gonna be busted and disgusted. You're not built to be able to hold down a household on your own. And the evidence of that is what happened during the pandemic. Majority of the people that were affected by the pandemic were women. Y'all were the ones under duress. Y'all no, that is an absolute fact. The majority of the ones that were affected financially during the pandemic were women. Y'all were fucked up. You know what happened? The price of pussy went down. That's what happened. That's what happened during the pandemic. Hold on. During the pandemic, the price of the box, it was just like the stock market during inflation. It went below $40.
I don't know the fact of pussy being sold and how much it was sold for.
If you wanted to get an unlimited amount of box, you should have tapped in during the pandemic when it proved that these chicks couldn't breathe without a man.
They're electricians. Women are electricians. Any job a man has held, a woman has held it too. Now, just like Rashad said, that we are strong in areas and you are weak in areas. Where we're weak, you're strong. We complement each other. So no, you are not better than a woman, and a woman is not better than a man.
You know the
interesting
thing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get to Andy. I know Andy got a question there.
Let me just say this one thing. It's gonna be real quick.
All right.
If he's so equal, then why don't we just get rid of all gender sports and just have it one sport and see who can compete to make the team and see what happens? Why do women start to complain when men are doing gender changes and they starting to infiltrate their sports? Yes. When that swimmer went in there and they kicked all y'all asses, we ain't hear nothing but women complaining. How come when you have these dudes that transition into women today and they go into combat sports and they beat the fuck out of y'all sit there and y'all say, well, wait a minute, we don't want equal all of a sudden. If you think you equal, if your vote matter is just as much as mine's, then why don't we just make it an even playing field across the board and see what happens? If you think you can compete, whether it be the strongest jobs and they pick the best person for the job, not this bullshit diversity and inclusion in which they have to pick some of y'all. Half of you motherfuckers can't even pick up a 60-pound thing over an extended period of time. You be broken. Y'all spines is rearranged. Your body is not built to do the things that you think you can do, which is one of the reasons why y'all fucked up today. If you think it's equal, let's just make it clean across the board and watch what happens. How about that? You cool with that?
Hold on, Veronica. Go ahead.
So I was going to say that you were saying that the kingdom of many men fell at the feet of because of women, right? I think that we're not equal at all, by far. I don't think that. However, I think that women, we surpass you guys in a different way. We're a lot more cunning. There was a study that I just read about, and it was saying in logical reasoning tests, women scored a higher average of 63% over the 59% of men. So like for me, when it comes to a man, I'm a damsel in distress. I'm not picking up shit. I'm not lifting up shit. I'm not going to pretend like I'm strong, whatever, this and that. However, I'm going to use this to be 10 steps ahead of whatever the man is thinking. And a lot of women, too, who are smart and emotionally in tune can play up on a man's downfall on that.
Oh, absolutely.
Or outsmart a man in that aspect.
I'm going to go to SD. Let's go to SD.
She said exactly. So this is the thing that, you know, when women ask for to be equal, right? But when you look at their lives, women don't choose men to be equal. Women want a man that's bigger, that's taller, that make more money so they can provide. They look for a man that's superior in a lot of aspects to be in a relationship with him. If he's not, most women don't even want to deal with him. So you can't pick and choose what type of equality or equalness that you want in a relationship. You can't say, I want a man to lead me because he makes more logical decisions. I want a man to protect me because he's bigger and stronger. And I want a man to provide. Most women marry up when it comes to money and then claim that you want to be, that you are equal to him, because it's not true. That's not how you all live your lives out here. And that's not how you want to be. Like he said, line you up next to the guys. Because I've been an electrician for 23 years. Only about 5% of women are in these here hard labor jobs. Electrician, carpenter, plumbers, welders, you name them. It's only about 5% of women in the United States that have those types of jobs. Why? Because they are more physically demanding. So it's okay to say that we are equal as humans and we should be treated well and treated kindly, like Ross said. But when it comes down to brass tacks, we are not equals. And women don't want to be equals to men, because when you hold their feet to the fire and say, hey, pay equal bills, cut equal grass, get up on equal roof. Well, wait a minute. Now I'm a lady. Nah, you either going to be equal or you're not.
That's right.
Can I ask you, children, why y'all want to be equal so damn much? Because this is just stupid.
Hold on, Ali. Hold on.
I just resent the fact that you're saying you better than us and we can't do this and we can't do. We are, again, where you're strong, we're weak, and where we're strong, I mean, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And again, a woman is what makes a man be a man and help him to be who he is. Your
None of this matters.
All right,
it's like
and Anton, I see you.
Just whine about goofy shit.
Hold on, but Anton, listen, I agree with everything.
Oh,
that
she
you
said a woman is what makes a man.
Oh, wait, hold on. I know what you about to respond to. Chill, don't do that.
So here's the thing: it's your ego. Your ego.
One at a time. One at a time.
Because Anton said the other day, fuck a happy wife, happy life. If daddy ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Daddy gonna be happy if that want a little rant like a kid.
But Anton, listen.
Facts, right. So why is it okay for you to rant and say,
hold on,
one second, Rashawn. Why is it okay for you to say if daddy ain't happy, ain't nobody happy? Why is that? Because you're the man and you're the leader.
Because if daddy ain't happy, because if daddy ain't happy, you're gonna be busted and disgusted. You're not built to be able to hold down a household on your own. And the evidence of that is what happened during the pandemic. Majority of the people that were affected by the pandemic were women. Y'all were the ones under duress. Y'all no, that is an absolute fact. The majority of the ones that were affected financially during the pandemic were women. Y'all were fucked up. You know what happened? The price of pussy went down. That's what happened. That's what happened during the pandemic. Hold on. During the pandemic, the price of the box, it was just like the stock market during inflation. It went below $40.
I don't know the fact of pussy being sold and how much it was sold for.
If you wanted to get it in a limited amount of box, you should have tapped in during the pandemic when it proved that these chicks couldn't breathe without a man.